Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekend advice reading for the weekend of the 1st, the 2nd and the 3rd of April 2016. So these daily or weekend advice readings are general readings for everybody watching. It will affect everyone in different ways. And don't get caught up on the timing of it. Whenever you hear this message, that is when it is meant for you to hear. That is when it would help you the most to hear this message. Okay, so it looks like a really good weekend, I have to say. We have 3 Pentacle cards. First of all, we have the Queen of Pentacles as our first card, the 8 of Pentacles as our second card, and the 10 of Pentacles as our third card. Okay, so there's an element of regaining our confidence, feeling powerful again, forgiving ourselves for whatever happened in the past, walking away from the past, and just focusing on the future and focusing on trusting ourselves this time and allowing ourselves to express our creativity and to express what is hidden deep within that would enrich our lives. And maybe we have either pushed that back or kept it hidden, or simply did not trust ourselves enough to believe that we can actually express ourselves and have everything that we desire to have. Okay, there's a sense of maybe we held back in the past, or maybe we just didn't have the right circumstances where we could focus on ourselves and we had to take care of other people. And so now is the time when we're putting that behind us and we're really shifting the focus back to us. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles representing the energy of the past affecting our current situation. The Queen of Pentacles is the mother, okay, of out of all the queens, she is the mother figure. She is the family-oriented woman. She wants to make sure everyone is taken care of. She wants to make sure everyone is okay. She is nurturing. She is supportive and understanding. She works for her family, or she works for those she cares for, because she doesn't want them to experience lack or difficulty. And so oftentimes she puts herself on the back burner. Her own dreams and her own wishes and her own desires, she puts them aside so that she can fully concentrate and focus on taking care of those she cares for, okay, those she cares about, those she loves. And so she can get very organized very quickly. I feel like this is someone who, and it's representing us when we had to take care of someone, or when we had to make some decisions for someone else. I feel like our mind just went into focus for that person. And perhaps when we could focus on ourselves, we didn't really give ourselves our full attention, if that makes sense, or we postponed things, or maybe it was like, oh, I wish I could buy that, but you know what, I could use that money better if I buy something else for my mother, for my brother, for my father. Someone else could use this money more than I could. Okay, so I feel like that's the kind of energy that we're coming out of from the past. An energy when we had to put ourselves on the back burner, or we chose to put ourselves on the back burner because we felt like it was more important at that time to make sure that those we loved were okay and taken care of. Okay, and that is beautiful self-sacrifice, and it's a wonderful, kind thing to do, but not for a very long time, because then it becomes negative and damaging upon our own souls, because we lose that balance between giving and receiving. We lose the balance of taking care of others while taking care of ourselves at the same time. Okay, then we have the 8 of Pentacles in our present situation, and this is what is confirming for me that we are really focusing on ourselves now and working on ourselves and focusing on what we need to do to be happy. So the Eight of Pentacles is the card of the apprentice. The Eight of Pentacles is the card of starting something new that you do not have all the information for. You have to study, you have to learn things, you have to be coached or trained. But you're okay with that and you're happy because you are doing what you love and you know that you are going to grow very quickly with whatever that is and feel accomplished and feel fulfilled because this is all your work, all your own hard work that no one can take away from you no matter what happens. Okay? And so this is, I feel like this is focusing on our well-being. Okay? What makes us happy? What makes us feel accomplished? What makes us feel secure, successful? And gives us that sense of purpose. Okay? So whether this is losing yourself in your job or losing yourself in your relationship or just losing yourself in your creative projects, in your hobbies, developing your skills, increasing your skills and your knowledge. Okay, whatever gives you that sense of purpose, I feel like that is your focus for the present situation. And this also talks about studying and learning, but also taking the focus back to us, remembering what makes us happy, or having to figure out for the first time what makes us happy, because now it's time to focus on us. Okay? And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, and this is what we are heading into, okay? The energy of tomorrow, the energy of the future. And the Ten of Pentacles is a beautiful card. It talks about feeling safe, feeling protected, accomplishing your goals. This is success. This is recognition. This is material abundance, stability, security. This is relationships maturing. This is the relationship with yourself going to the next level, the relationship with a romantic partner going to the next level, the relationship with your family members calming down, or harmony comes back into that family dynamic. The family grows closer together, celebrations within the family events that everyone comes together for. This could also talk about your money situation improving, your health improving. And it often talks about inheritance, okay? Money coming from your family in some way. Or some kind of gift that comes from your family, okay? But there is an energy of mutual support and mutual understanding, and that is making you feel very safe and secure, okay? And that is the energy that we're walking into. Guidance cards, we have 41, self-discipline. Okay, and I see the Eight of Pentacles whenever I look at this card, because it's talking about focusing our attention, okay, and it's time to focus on us. And it's not easy, especially when you're used to caring for other people, when you're so used to putting someone else first. It's not easy to stop doing that and just focus on you. It's really not. I know. And so it takes some self-discipline. It takes some kind of effort to say no, to say, I'm sorry, I can't do this today. To say, I'm sorry, I need to do this for me today. Okay, so there is an element of effort and self-discipline to stay on this path, to focus on yourself, to allow yourself to be who you are, to allow yourself to pursue your own happiness and your own well-being. Okay? And this is also telling you this is not the time to doubt yourself. This is not the time to question yourself. This is not the time to stray from this path. Okay? Or try to speed things up, or try to skip steps, or anything like that. This is the time to, again, keep your head down, do the work, and just focus on what you're doing. Just take things one step at a time, one day at a time, but don't leave this path that you are on, because it is this path of you focusing on yourself and what makes you happy that is taking you to this beautiful place of happiness and security and abundance. And you're not being selfish, okay? That is not being selfish. Definitely not. And whoever tells you that this is selfish, they're the selfish person, and that is what they see when you do this kind of gesture. Because someone who truly cares for you and loves you is probably one of those people who keep saying, you know what, forget about me. Focus on you for once. Stop doing everything for everyone. Focus on you, okay? So don't worry if anyone tells you that this is some kind of selfish act. Those people are not right for you to begin with. I dare say, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. And so don't let them make you feel bad. But for most of us, I feel like this is an energy that is coming from within. We feel bad because we're putting ourselves first. It's an exercise. It takes practice. That is why the self-discipline card is here, okay? Then we have Child of the Moon, which is a card about forgiveness. And I feel like this is talking about forgiving ourselves. There's nothing selfish in taking care of your own needs and desires and wishes, and focusing on what makes you happy, focusing on what makes your heart sing. Because again, with the Queen of Pentacles and the past energy, this is really telling me that we have been the nurturer for so many people around us. And those people actually want to see us happy. And those people actually are grateful for our support, but they want to see us taking care of ourselves as well, because they know it's important, okay? And so don't allow any negativity to come in. This is beautiful energy, and we are given the opportunity to put ourselves first, guilt-free, and with the support of those around us, put ourselves first, okay? So no need to feel guilty, no need to feel bad. There's absolutely no need to question this, okay? Then we have Creative Project. And this is telling you that your soul longs to express itself in creative ways, okay? We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life, okay? Your life and what makes you happy. So do something that makes you happy this weekend. One little thing. That's how it begins. Small steps, baby steps. But again, keep going on this path. Don't stray from it. Once you decide, you know what, I think everyone's okay now, and I think it's time for me to focus on myself because I deserve to be happy too. Don't question that. Don't doubt that. Don't look back, okay? Keep focusing on you, what makes your heart sing with joy, what makes you laugh, what makes you smile, what makes you feel happy and alive. Again, what gives you that sense of purpose? We are given the opportunity to accomplish what we came here to do, to feel like what we do is important, what we do matters. And you get that rush of when you do what you are meant to be doing. You get that rush and a feeling of completion and fulfillment that completely overflows, okay? So do something creative this weekend. Anything to do with music, dancing, painting, cooking, whatever creative skill and talent you have, whatever hobby and passion you have, that is what you need to be feeding energy into this weekend, okay? Because that is what is going to give you energy in return. And then we have the Thinking Woman. And so for a lot of us, again, this ties in with our central energy, with the energy of the Eight of Pentacles, study, learning. This is, I feel like it's really speaking about looking within, okay? Figuring out or remembering who we are, what makes us happy, what makes us tick, what our goals are, what our plans are, or what our goals and plans were when we had to put someone else first for a while now. And really meditate and allow that side of you to surface, allow that side of you to be expressed, okay? And for others, this is just telling you that, again, this is the time when you're going to be in the focus, you're going to be in the spotlight, and that is perfectly okay. And I feel like this is a weekend when we are going to learn a lot about ourselves, things we just didn't know about ourselves because we didn't have the time to focus on ourselves enough to find these things out. And so there's a lot of knowledge that comes this weekend when it comes to who we are, how we got here, where we want to get to, how we want to get there. And again, that gives us a sense of peace, calm, and independence, and a rush of energy, because we feel that we're doing the right thing at this time. Okay? And again, it is highlighting the fact that it's time to take a step back from everyone else's situation and everyone else's energy, and just focus on ourselves and focus on our prayers, our meditations, doing our affirmations, remembering who we are, what we want to do, learning, studying up, figure out if there's something new that you want to try, if there's something that you've always wanted to do but you just didn't have the right circumstances to do that because you had to focus on someone else. This is the time when you're given that opportunity of whatever you want to do, you can do it at this time. Okay, so I feel like it's going to be a really beautiful weekend with a lot of healing and harmony and support that is coming our way. And again, self-discipline is important. Once you have this realization of, I think everyone's okay now, or I think everyone is going to be able to take care of themselves if I take some time to focus on me, go with it. Okay, don't look back, don't feel bad, don't feel guilty. There's absolutely no need. And again, I feel like those around us are going to support us in this decision for us to focus on ourselves and do what makes us happy, and only us. Okay, so that's the message that I have for us for the weekend of the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of April 2016. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it makes sense to you. If it does, let me know. Let me know how the cards apply to your situation. With this being a general reading for everyone watching, it's going to be different things for different people. And so I'd love to hear from you and for you to let me know how these cards make sense to you and how the messages apply to your situation. Thank you again for everything you do for my channel and everything you do to support my work. I hope we have a fantastic weekend, and I will speak to you soon. Take care.